Hello and welcome back to another Omniheroes video. In this video we're just going to go through Nightmares stages 1 to 40 in Rift Odyssey. Just see if we can clear them first of all. So we'll jump in, and this time we need Avengers. So let's have a bit of fun with the Avengers team. So as you can see down here, we do have a couple different options. So we will select these two, put Janet in here, switch around Althea and Narissa, and let's go for Spear. We will go for Orb, and we will go for Hand of Tear as well. So we've got our 5 Avengers. We'll just see how it goes. If we lose, we lose. If we don't, we don't. But we'll see. No healing on the team to pump Sal up, but that's absolutely fine because we do have the death triggers as well. So enemies with Holy Shield here, hopefully we'll be able to get through this without too much difficulty. There is a Karnak and a Katrina on here, so potentially switching out one of these for a Seraphina to go underneath shields might be a really good idea. You do get a little bit of healing here for Sal, and every time we do attack we do get some healing back. 3% of the damage done is converted into healing for our team. So we get Narissa kicking off here with the death of that minion, and Narissa doing some splash damage as well as Althea. So Althea I've put in there because she's got a Phantom synergy and would work really well with the Narissa if Narissa was up to 8 stars, but she's not. But fortunately a clean sweep here from Sal and Narissa to pop off, of course, every single time without fail. So that's under 2. And then we will see how far we can get, so we'll go ahead and skip a couple of these. It looks like Monarch synergy here, full 5 Monarchs, but doesn't look like too much trouble. So Narissa doing the majority of the damage there. Here we've got 3 strikers at the back, 4 strikers with Ellie as well. So that will pop up in this first round, as you can see. I'll skip all this. So Narissa again doing some big damage. And able to get within 5 rounds. Again, Avengers are probably the slowest team. So we do have a boss mission, so immune to all damage, but once the enemy performs a basic attack, it will lose 1 HP and increase the damage reduction. So again, we've got the same spiders, and then what's the boss's skill here? 50% damage to 1 enemy, randomly applies Deceive, 2000 attack, and attacks their allies, and attacks all enemies, dealing 90% damage. So Avengers here, maybe a good setup because we do have the revival. And we'll just go through this boss and just see. We can't skip, unfortunately, but we will be able to see this team in action for the first 4 rounds at least. So we'll see how well that we do. And again, potentially putting Audrey in the team as well might benefit us to steal the Holy Shield of the enemy. So if worse comes to worse, we can just change out a couple of the units that we've got on the roster to reflect a different type of team build. But it doesn't look like too much trouble so far. We are getting a lot of misses. So that's 20 stacks of Holy Shield that the enemy does have. And we will need to get through the first 3 rounds of basics, so I suspect this will go up to sort of round 9. Because the enemy will refresh Holy Shield here. Yeah, this would be very easy if we did have the Audrey on the team. So Narissa here, not dealing too much damage, but enemy back up to 22 stacks of Holy Shield. So Spear and Orb to activate, increasing our Celine's attack, and I may just take him out for Audrey. And still shields up.
Are you praying to your beliefs?
Fear the cold.
Death has arrived.
And we can probably go ahead and skip the rest of this boss mission, just because I suspect it's going to take a number of turns for us to get through. So we'll just see. Yeah, 22 turns. It was a long time, but yeah, 22 turns, that was a lot. So we do get our goodies here, and then we'll go ahead and skip the rest of these. So Valentin's build, usually a stats check, so if your stats aren't high enough, they will just wipe you out. The Ethereal's build here, so we should be able to take these out pretty easily, but can be tricky if you're not doing enough damage to them to stop the healing and to stop the shield mechanic from Katrina and Karnak. Now we're back on to sort of a, well, this is a Valentin's build, but with Katrina for additional shields, but able to get through it quite quickly. And then we get up to 29. 7 rounds it took us, so not so bad. And then the final round, so this is reducing attack by 100%. Permanent effect, and we need 25 buffs to remove it. So we may encounter a little bit of difficulty doing damage here. Yeah, so within 6 rounds, because our attack was lowered by 100%, but fortunately able to get straight through. Now we need enchanters here, and this is enchanters for dodge synergy. If I had Eudora at 8 stars, this would be an easy mission. But because we don't have Eudora at 8 stars, what we're going to do is look in our enchanters and just see who is available. So it looks like we've got not a great selection, to be honest. If we go you, and you, we can go to Ethereals, and we'll put in Eudora and Karnak.
Will destroy our enemies.
So this is the team that we're going to go for, and I think we'll leave Mastimer, and I think we'll swap Arkdina and Lachesis. We will add in our relics, and we are using primarily Ethereals, so we'll stick in Leviathan. We'll pop in Hammer, and we will put in the increased health as well. I think that might be very useful. Now we do have 40% dodge increase as well for all of our team, which should come in very handy. We also have deviant synergy through the 2 deviants at the front, Mastimer and Arkdina. So all of our team will apply Holy Shield. The problem with this is potentially the Holy Shield that the enemy has, and it will keep reapplying potentially, but we'll see. Depends if Eudora has her way. So fortunately able to get a proc from Eudora there. I do only have the 3 red runes for her and 1 epic, so we are only up to we're nearly there with her, nearly got 4 red runes for her, but again we just need more copies of her to increase her overall damage. So as you can see, corrode damage taking out our Mastimer here. He is effectively useless, but it is what it is. So we do get the double proc from Eudora here, and it looks like that will do it as well. So Karnak to take out and execute Minotaur. Now they do keep coming back, which might be a problem. And Eudora's trigger there, fortunately enabling us to survive, or for her to survive the big attacks. Again, the Enchanters team for me is not great, just because Eudora doesn't have the power required Fortunately, I'm able to take them all out in this one, so within 3 rounds, not bad. Right, okay, so we'll move on, and we will go ahead and skip these couple.
May the gods grant the fading glow of the flames. The fading glow of the
And a trickier one there, looks like 5 rounds, and the front 2 units have died. But able to get through with the power of Eudora and Karnak together.
As expected of me.
Now able to kick him. So it does seem Masterma every time he's just getting eliminated. Not in this one. Looks like we're able to get through. So that's stage 35, and then we'll move on to hopefully 40 over the next couple of minutes. So we couldn't get through this one, and the reason for that is because of the Doom synergy. We'll try it one more time. If we do fail, we're going to change the team lineup slightly. Yeah, so not able to get through, so we're going to change out U3. We will go in and we'll put Elma in, and we will put Audrey, we'll put Seraphina in as well. So the reason that I've put it this way rather than any other way is because our back 3 will survive to do enough damage thanks to the Elma and shield combination. If you've not seen something like that before, then have a watch of this and we'll see why we can get through now rather than previously. So Elma there to provide taunt, but it doesn't seem to impact these enemies, so it is what it is. Now we'll steal all that holy armor and disrupt it. So as you can see, every time we attacked we were taking a significant amount of damage, but we are increasing our defense as well. So I think Seraphina will go down. Fortunately, Blessing's been applied. Yes, I think Seraphina's gone. But fortunately we do have our team building up attack and defense as well as splash damage. So we do apply the hindrance, and we'll also start to double proc and start to do some big damage with Eudora as well, and hopefully execution from Karnak. So in this round we should see Karnak finish them all off. So hammer here to increase our max HP. No proc from Eudora, but we should get the double execution here, or the single execution, and 1 kill from Karnak. So easy enough to get through with the correct setup. So that's stage 136. I think we'll just go ahead and clear the rest of the stages like this as well.
Might is
Yep, so all within 3 rounds. We just need to do enough damage to get through.
Earth's might is
And then final round, so stage 40, this is an application of Holy Shield. So I would like to see this because our Audrey should remove all of the Holy Shield from the enemies as well. So it should be a good counter. Any silences? No, no silences. We do get a steal of shield as well. And we get a double blessing there. As you can see, holy armor back up.
unbreakable, like a heart of stone.
So Elma there, and Audrey to remove all of the shielding from the enemy.
Extermination.
We'll start to see our teams build up. Unfortunately, no ignore shield effect from Seraphina, but that does mean our Audrey can start to steal the enemy shield as well. So, yep, so as you can see, we took out the shield in there. It's a bit of a longer one because of the Holy Shield effect, but I think we can go ahead and safely skip this. So that was within 5 rounds, and that is stage 40. So I'll end it there. Thanks for watching. If you do have any questions or any queries, or you think that I've missed something, please do let me know down below. Really appreciate it. And also, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, be also appreciated too. Thanks for watching. You have a good day.